Okay, we've all been here. There's no Bartwell.
Doing those peaks for two different sets of frequencies. We're going to change that down from 8 to 0, and that is going to make there be just one notch looking for one frequency of interest. We're going to change the dynamic notch filter range from medium to low, and that is going to cause the dynamic notch to focus on frequencies below about 330 hertz. Again, RPM filtering is like this really esoteric feature. It's not. It's like...
What are you talking about, Willis?
So the first part is the setup for tuning. So I'm going to pop into our filters tab. Just in general for a 5-inch, I boost these up to 1.5 generally. I usually do 2 harmonics. I vary from the fray there a little bit. I go to 125 on the min for that. I'll set the dynamic notch to 0 on width, set the Q to 250, set this to 125, and this to 325 or 350, whichever. Save that. Of course, I'm going to get my rate set up. You can see how I have it here. I usually set TPA to 0.75, and I move this up my breakpoint to 1750 so that TPA doesn't really enact until 75% throttle.
Really significant feature to make your quadcopter better. Every quadcopter can.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Want to change?
I'll show you guys how to do
And like just how to do it.
everything he's going to say. It's going to take him 20-30 minutes to say. So I put red on this, and you need your 4.2 up here, and you need this, the latest of this, 10.7 or whatever it is. Yeah, I put red on this side.
So you just flash beta flight 4.2.
I got this over there, got the lights off so you can see the screen. But one side's loosened.
Back into beta flight 4.2. Too much has changed. You can still paste in some parts of your config that are
Well,
safe.
it's like a ratchet.
Parts you're definitely going to want to leave out. Most of those parts related to the pins and the filters.
Full tool, it's got some, you can tighten the camera and stuff. And
That calls out the
other side.
parts of the configuration that are okay for you to paste in, like your box modes and your ports tab, and other parts that are not in the deep dive.
You gotta count the magnets inside here. So we'll go all the way around, count all the magnets. So you're gonna do is hook up your quad.
You have to set it up. I have a video about that. It's linked in the video description. If you don't have that set up and running, stop, go, get it working, and come back here. Next thing you're going to need to do is set your pin frequency. If you're using it, it depends on your
And
pin
go over here,
and whether or not you're running
the
bidirectional.
configuration.
You are running bidirectional, right? Information we need.
And right here, you turn that on. Right down there, you put in the number of your magnets. Right there. And you're down here. Do your normal, set 180 and all that. You should turn off your accelerometer if you're not using it. But I use mine on my bird once in a while. And it seems to be handling 8.8. I might turn it off because, yeah, but it works for me, so I just said screw it. I mean, it works fine. That one to 2. Well, some people set it to 1, but I went to 2 because UAV Future said 2, so I went with this. This 125, it can go 250. This one can go to 150. And 325. This has something to do with whatever he's talking about right now. I have to get that all done. Test it all out. That's why you have to take off your props. If you go to motors. And the NOCs down here are red. So those are all red down there. Well, that's not supposed to be red, but it's red because it ain't plugged in. So we'll plug it in. Put a battery right here. Go down because I got my props off now.
Betaflight 4.2 has removed the low, medium, high preset in favor of just letting you set
This I understand.
max frequency.
I noticed right when I plugged it in, These went back to normal. Now what you do, turn them up a little bit. And then you fill them. It shouldn't be getting warm at all. So you just turn it up a little bit more. Fill them. So they're good. So everything's fine. So that's good. Just connect your battery. Now you're all done. That's all you gotta do. Well, that's how you do your bidirectional. Hope you learned something today.